Okay. Yay. Let's see. I'm using my laptop webcam and it's at a strange location. So I look like I'm looking up the whole time. Sorry. I'll look at it. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Maybe I can get just a thumbs up from somebody that sound and video are coming in clear. I'll wait a couple more minutes to get started. I'm excited to be here tonight. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Testing, making sure people can hear and see me before I get started. There's so many fun things to look at on this dashboard side of Facebook Live. So I do see a comment stick, so if anybody wants to throw a comment in, don't be offended if I don't get to it instantly, because I do have to scroll a little bit. All right, got a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm going to officially get started with a little intro so people can keep joining. They won't miss the imagery part yet. We'll probably start in about 3 or 4 minutes. So I am Elaine Santos. I'm a certified health and wellness coach and imagery practitioner. My business is called Wellness as Art, and it's really fun. So I encourage you to follow me either on Instagram at Wellness as Art or on Facebook. Or I just love my my newsletter list. It's very small. I know most of you on it, and I love all of you. So please join, and you can go to my website, wellnessasart.com, and sign up there. My big program for the year is Winter Group, and it's to me called Winter Group 3. It's a third year running, and it starts in December. I know it's July, but we can never plan too soon how to tackle winter. It is rough. But in my program, we meet once a week for an hour and do really beautiful imagery sessions, meditation. We deep dive into different wellness topics. So it's super fun, and it's like a little hibernation for your week during winter. All right, so that's my plug there. I would also like to thank the San Francisco Theosophical Society and community for having me. I love being here seasonally to share imagery, work with you, and hope you enjoy it as well. And then let's see, I like to time myself, so let me just grab that. There we go. Because we start getting issues at a certain time, so we want to stay in our time frame. So tonight I wanted to tap into inner strength. And when I imagine inner strength, what I'm talking about is that deep, peaceful calm within. Like underneath everything else, there's this beautiful stillness. And so no matter what's going on around us, which, you know, there's a lot going on around us in our personal lives, in our, the world, all of it, work. There's so many elements that things can just be like whizzing around, wild and crazy. And so no matter what is going on, we can take a moment to connect to that deep inner strength, or I wrote down here, divine stillness. There is this divine stillness within that you can connect to. And that's what I want to kind of play around with this imagery tonight and see if we can see it. Sorry, the light is like shining through on me in a really crazy way. But okay, so that's what I mean by inner strength. I don't mean that necessarily the more of like a push out energy. It's more of the like pull in, like, and there it is supporting you. So that's just so we're on the same page. So tonight I'll lead you in a relaxation, and I'm going to offer images, but also invite you to have your own images come up. That's the type of guided imagery I do. It's a little more interactive, but because we're on Facebook Live, it's not super interactive. You can't shout things out, but I will be asking you to notice different things and bring things up. So it's not just a passive, me telling you what you're seeing and hearing and feeling. And let's see. So this session is about feeling supported, grounded, empowered, calm, things around that. That's the vibe we're going for. So if you have any images that are uncomfortable, there's any criticism, like negative criticism coming up, anything that is just like, ugh, that doesn't really align with what we talked about, please just send those images away. Just say thanks, but not tonight. Because, in imagery work, we can work with the anxious side of us or any side of us. But tonight, we are really just deep diving into this calm stillness. And so please ask those images to leave and then invite back in anything that's calm, peaceful, secure feeling, grounding feeling. That's our agreement for tonight. And then I always like to say imagery is great for everybody. But if you have a specific health condition, you may want to find a specialized practitioner, just so that you get the support you need. So that's all. So take care of yourself tonight. If it's too much, just open your eyes. You don't even have to close them at the beginning, and take care of yourself. So, and then if you're interested in imagery, but you're like, oh, I really want it to focus on something in particular, find that person. There's a bunch of practitioners out there. There's therapists who do imagery as well, and I know you can find them. They're wonderful. So let's see. I think that's it for now. Yeah, we're good. Let's start. Let's get comfortable. This is a big thing too. I invite you to get comfortable and to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself as if you are your friend, because we tend to be like, oh, do you need another blanket? Do you need a pillow? To someone else, but not to ourselves. But tonight, do that for you. Like, preferably you're sitting up for this and not laying down, because then you can fall asleep. But, whatever you need for your body at this time, please do it. Because I know if your friend was like kind of sitting like strange, you'd be like, oh no, here's this, let's do this. Oh, your feet kind of cold, put some socks on. So treat yourself very kindly, please. That's my request for you as well. So get into a comfortable seated position, ideally one where your feet are flat on the floor. But, that's just a suggestion. Do whatever you need to do. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, you can do that. But I really wanted to mention one more thing. I'm obsessed with this mudra. Here, you put your thumb. It's like a loose fist. If that makes sense. Like your thumb is folded in, and then your fingers go fold over it. And make it loose. Don't make it tight. It's a loose, comfortable fist. And you can set this in your lap. And I want to call this mudra Adhi Mudra. And don't quote me because I don't have my book open. And I had COVID last week, so I feel like my brain has been erased. So let's pretend it's Adhi Mudra, and if it's not, you can throw it in the chat box and we'll correct it. But what I really love about this is my teacher, Jennifer Reese, has an affirmation with it. And this is what I've been inspired by for months now. The affirmation is, I am always calm in the center of my being. See, my inner strength thing, this comes from this. I am always calm in the center of my being. So just say that to yourself, holding this, and you can just set them in rest them in your lap, your hands in your lap. I am always calm in the center of my being. And I just offer this to you. So if you ever feel uncomfortable at any point in this session or in your day or night, you can always go back to this mudra for that calming, grounding feeling, if it works for you. So just play around with that maybe through this session. But you can shake it out right now. Okay, we're comfortable, we're seated. Let's get a quiet moment. Just take a breath. Breathe in. And you can sigh everything out. And you can make as much noise as you need to. Yes. Okay. So then your next breath, just breathe in. And then on your exhale, you can gently close your eyes or soften your focus. Whatever feels most comfortable for you right now. Notice where you are sitting. Feel your body being supported. Feel your feet on the floor. Sense the earth, which is always supporting you, beneath the floor, under the home you are in. This imagery session will be a relaxation, and this relaxation will have images around grounding and light, and then we will go to a peaceful place of your choice to visit and engage and explore that inner strength. Become aware of the sounds in the room and outside the room you're in. And let any sound that you hear from now on fade into the background as if you've turned the volume down. Now become aware of any thoughts about today, maybe what you did earlier or what you plan to do later this evening. Acknowledge your thoughts. And like the sounds you may hear inside or outside the room you are in, turn the volume down on your thoughts to make more room for this present moment. Notice your breath in your body and focus on the spot that is most natural for you, whether it's the rise and fall of your belly or chest. Maybe it's the flow of breath through your nose. Just lightly focus on one of these spots. Inhaling, noticing breath and body. Exhaling, noticing breath and body. Let your next inhalation bring you more inwards. And let your next exhalation carry your attention all the way down to your feet. Imagine your connection to the earth as roots flowing down from the bottom of your feet, past the floor, into the earth. Let this image support feelings of inner strength, centering, and safety. This is your connection to the earth, so imagine the type of roots you want. They can be plant or tree-like, or maybe they are more energetic in nature. Notice if they are thin or thick. Notice the color or colors. You might become aware of a texture. They might be smooth, soft, rough. Become aware of any sensations. You might notice tingling or warmth in the bottom of your feet. And also notice what it feels like, just to notice this image. What emotion comes up. Imagine your roots flowing or tunneling deep into the earth. You may have noticed an image of a place has come up where your roots connect into or flow through, such as the base of a mountain or bottom of the ocean, or an image that might be at the center of the earth. Just notice that. Where in your body do you sense this image, this connection point in the earth and your roots? You might sense something in your body, your heart center. This image and the sensation connected to this image will be available to you whenever you need it to feel grounded. Now imagine a light traveling up your root system into the bottom of your feet. This light is bright and vibrant. It can be any color or colors you wish. Feel a sense of ease as this vibrant light fills up your feet and flows into your ankles, lower legs, knees. Take an inhalation, and as you exhale, imagine the light flowing up into your thighs, lighting up every cell and space. Breathe into your connection to the earth, and as you exhale, notice the light filling your hips, glutes, and pelvis. Take a deeper inhalation of this vibrant light into your belly. Hold for a moment, and as you exhale, imagine the light filling up all the space in and around your vital organs. Inhale vibrancy to your heart center. As you exhale, imagine the light filling up your chest from front to back. Breathe light into your shoulders. As you exhale, the light flows down your arms, filling your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands to the tips of your fingers. On your next inhale, imagine the light flowing up through your throat and neck. As you exhale, the light continues into your head. Inhale vibrancy into your eyes and face. As you exhale, imagine the light flowing to the top of your head. Feel and see yourself as a three-dimensional being filled with light. Breathe in ease. Breathe out vibrancy. Inhale ease. Exhale vibrancy. This energy is from your grounded place, the place you are connected to in earth. It fills you up completely. You can imagine this light shining through your skin, giving you a luminescent glow, and even lighting up your hair. Play around with the brightness. You can turn it up and imagine this light emanating out from you a couple of inches or more. Take a moment to enjoy this image of yourself filled with your light, feeling vibrant and sparkling with ease. What are you noticing? Maybe the color or colors, the brightness of light. Notice any sensations in your body. Do you feel warmth, coolness? Maybe you notice some ease or softness to areas that are typically tense. I invite you to take a snapshot of what is standing out to you so that you can return to this moment of vibrancy anytime you need to. Now let an image arise of a place that supports these feelings of vibrancy, calm, peace, of inner strength. This image can be indoors or outdoors, real or imaginary. As this image takes shape, become aware of the colors. Notice where you are. You might be aware of the temperature, time of day, maybe even the season. Notice any sounds from your image. There may also be a scent or sense. There may also be textures that stand out to you. And this is your peaceful place, a place you feel your inner strength. Does anything need to be added or changed to make it just right? It could be just right, just as it formed for you, and that is great. But if you want, you can play around and just make it even more comfortable, more calm, more strengthening for you. Whatever that requires, whether it's a change of an outfit you're wearing. I don't know if you notice if you're wearing something specific. It might be adding an animal friend, maybe a person friend or plant friends. You might just need to be cozier, added comfy chair or blanket. You might want to add music or sounds or scents that make you more comfortable or feel empowered. This is your image, so please, if the place is perfect, enjoy it. Rest or explore. If it's not quite there yet, it's up to you. So add what you need to add, remove what you need to remove. And then get comfortable or explore and really enjoy this place. How does it feel to be here? You're in your mind, body, and emotions. And if your peaceful place has a message for you, what would it say to you? If you have a question for this place, you can always ask it as well. In a moment, we will end this session. Give thanks to your images, this peaceful place, your connection to the earth, light, and yourself. Knowing you can take whatever was helpful, useful, beautiful, you can bring that back with you. On your next inhale, feel your feet on the floor. Notice the chair beneath you. Feel the air in the room on your skin. And notice the sounds and light. You can gently wiggle your fingers and toes, pedal your feet. When you feel ready, on your next breath cycle, you can gently open your eyes. Alright, well, let's see if people have come back. Thank you so much for taking time to image with me today. when you come back from so many images, maybe take a moment to write or draw anything that stood out to you, that was surprising, that you might want to revisit. If you got a message, definitely write that down. You can also share it if you want. It's always fun. You can also, see if there's something from your images of like, how do you want to bring that with you into your daily life? So if there was like that root connection image, it might be something you do before you start your day, or I don't know. You have good ideas probably. I use it before seeing clients. So I'm like, before you do things at work, or you have something, exciting you're going to do. You can always, sometimes like if we're really remote workers, it's like going out to grocery shop probably feels intimidating at times. So you can like fill up with that beautiful light before you go out, before you leave the house. So you can feel more easeful and vibrant and safe and comfortable. So that would be a tip. But yeah, and that beginning piece is with the roots and the light. That's on my Insight timer. So if you liked it, it's called Good Morning Sunshine, and so there's a version of that for free on Insight timer if you would like that. But you can also listen to it again on the San Francisco Theosophical Society Lodge YouTube channel, because I know they'll post this. So you'll have two places to find this. So I will thank Sfts Lodge again. Thank you so much for having me. I hope everyone's been enjoying their summer, and I look forward to seeing you in the autumn. And then I look forward to seeing you in the winter as well, and then also in my winter group. So again, sign up for my newsletter. You'll get more information about it in the near future. All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. I'll read them. Otherwise, I will let you on to your Sunday evening, and hoping everyone has a beautiful week. Yay! Thanks, Mary. All right, I'll say goodnight before we lose bandwidth.